Hello, my name is Jyldyz Bekbalaeva. I'm a library director at AUCA. I also serve as a university representative at the AMICAL consortium. AMICAL is a consortium of liberal arts higher educational institutions located outside of North America. AMICAL mission is to advance teaching, learning, and research through collaborative library and instructional services and curricular resources. Priority areas for AMICAL is information and digital literacies, library technology, and digital liberal arts pedagogy and scholarship. AUCA has been a member of AMICAL since 2004. We are actively engaged in different activities of the consortium. There are different interest groups that people can join depending on their professional interests. There are professional development opportunities. There is funding support available to faculty and staff members to implement projects in support of teaching, learning, and research. There are a lot of resources and programs for librarians, IT specialists, and instructional technology. AMICAL members gather for an annual conference, which is the main venue for networking, sharing of experience, and ideas for future collaborations. In 2018, AUCA proudly hosted such a conference, which was a great event here in Bishkek. Since the pandemic, the conference shifted to the online mode, which we hope will change back to face-to-face in the near future. AUCA members are actively engaged in AMICAL activities, as you will see. We are also a part of different coordinating committees and groups. For example, Katya Kambarova is an elected member of the coordinating committee. Anguelina Popova from CTLT leads the interest group for faculty development centers. And I am engaged with the work of the Electronic Resources Committee and Open Scholarship Interest Group. I encourage everyone to learn more about AMICAL, to get engaged in this wonderful network and collaborate with colleagues from different liberal arts institutions from around the world.
Hello, my name is James Plumtree. I'm an associate professor here at the American University of Central Asia in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Before coming here to work, I did not know of AMICAL, but I'm grateful to have learned of them and to work with them because they have been greatly beneficial for my research and for my classrooms. With the help of a research grant, a small group of us, including Angelina Popova and Jyldyz Bekbalaeva, we were able to record and study new versions of the Manas epos, use digital approaches for the first time in understanding how it's composed and how it's created in performance. And we've also been able to make this material accessible to other academics and other interested people in this part of Kyrgyz literature anywhere in the world. And so I'm incredibly thankful for your generous support.
Okay. Hi, my name is Mariya Antonova and I direct AUCA's Learning Support Center, formerly called Writing and Academic Resource Center. And over the last 5 years, we have done 2 projects with AMICAL. The first of those was Information Literacy Support Initiative, which we conducted jointly with the library. It was the point at which the need for development of students' information literacy and research skills had become very, very obvious. And so we decided to start with ourselves and we trained our writing tutor corps for a year, actually, and taught them to support students with their treatment of sources with selection and treatment of evaluation treatment of sources. And we saw the impact of it, not right away, but eventually, when upperclassmen started coming through the door, when we saw that senior thesis writers are becoming aware of how important it is to select the sources and how important it is to critically, to approach them critically. So that was very useful. But another thing that came out of that project was at the same time we were also trying out online tutoring. And I remind you, it was back in 2017, and nobody knew how much of a thing it was going to become. And we had to figure out a way to deliver online tutoring, to train our tutors in the difference between online and in-person tutoring. And we started offering online sessions on a regular basis. And of course, when the time came, when the pandemic descended upon us, we were actually fully ready because we were offering, some part of our sessions was already being offered online, and it was really no effort to switch the work to the online mode. And it was incredibly useful. And at that point, we just didn't know exactly what a big thing it was going to be. And the second project that we did with AMICAL was in 2020, and that was instructional videos for non-Russian speaking learners. And at that point, the Kyrgyz Ministry of Education made the receipt of a national diploma contingent upon the successful passing of an exam in the state language. And we realized that we have this very large population of international students who do not speak Russian, and that all of the Kyrgyz language materials, or really the overwhelming majority of Kyrgyz language materials, are in Russian. And so we, with AMICAL support, we started producing instructional videos in collaboration with Daniyar Karabayev, who was consulting us on the contents of those videos. And we tailored the content of those videos to the contents of the exam. And actually, we did it for internal purposes. We did it to assist our student community. But something that we did not expect, actually, those videos had a much wider impact. And we have our YouTube channel, where those videos are hosted, has fairly large international viewership. And somehow it even became known to the National Commission on State Language Policy under the President of the Kyrgyz Republic. And in September, we were formally recognized. We received a merit certificate for those videos. So apparently we were able to fill that lacuna, not only for our students, but also for a much wider population that we didn't know existed. And we feel that AMICAL has given us an opportunity to explore the avenues of supporting our student population and other populations that normally, I think, we wouldn't have been able to unless we were able to pilot them first. And that is something that we are very, very grateful for.
Hi, I'm Mariya Popova, the Director of the Center for Teaching, Learning and Technology here at AUCA. The CTLT, in short, is to a large extent an intellectual and organizational outcome of AMICAL support, which I received through a series of small grants where I had the opportunity to invite the founding director of the Center for Learning and Teaching at the American University in Cairo, Dr. Aziza Elouzi, who came to AUCA and continuously helped me build the CTLT here, and inviting other professionals from partner universities to help me build the program or the programs for the CTLT. So I'm greatly thankful to AMICAL for this tremendous support, encouragement that I have obtained throughout the years. AMICAL has also helped me support faculty here at AUCA, promote digital pedagogy and the digital humanities. With several colleagues, we have been to the Digital Humanities Institute in Beirut, in Victoria in Canada, in the European Summer School for Digital Humanities in Leipzig. And this has heavily promoted actually digital humanities and the use of educational technology here at the university. And also as a teacher, I have greatly profited because I have had support and collaboration with colleagues from AUB and elsewhere. But you have to give back, right? You can't only receive. So I have tried to give back to the extent of my abilities. So I've been serving as a chair of the Faculty Development Committee within AMICAL, and exchange continuously with colleagues from other universities, and trying also to help some colleagues to start building their centers for teaching and learning, or whatever way you want to formulate this, that support faculty in their home institutions. And also helped the community of AMICAL member institutions in the transition to online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic. So in general, I should say that AMICAL has been very supportive for our faculty. We have seen an increasing amount of faculty involved in AMICAL conference programs, implementing whatever they have learned from the numerous events organized by AMICAL. And I really hope that AMICAL will continue to grow, expand, and get new members so that we can share this high quality knowledge and skills and expertise that we have already accumulated within AMICAL. AMICAL is a place where you can find experts, you can find encouragement, all sorts of types of support, and you can find friends. It's a family, and it's a place to grow professionally. So I'm very thankful for AMICAL and supporting me and my colleagues here at AUCA. Thank you.